Hey Cancer, I just sat down with my deck because the energy around you today has been intense, and I needed to see what is actually happening. I have been feeling this building energy for Cancer signs, specifically, and when I laid out these cards, I actually had to take a breath because what is showing up here is genuinely remarkable. So I am pulling cards, right? Now, and the first card that came through is the Two of Wands, and honestly, this is giving me goosebumps because this card is about someone standing at a crossroads holding the entire world in their hands. This is not just about making small decisions, Cancer. This is about you being at a point where the universe has literally placed global opportunities at your fingertips. The Two of Wands is showing me that you have been planning something. Maybe you have been visualizing a bigger life, a better situation, and today is when that vision starts to become tangible reality. What I am seeing here is that you are no longer just dreaming about possibilities. You are actually standing in a position of power where you can choose your path forward. The energy of this card tells me that someone around you, maybe someone with resources or connections, sees your potential, and they are getting ready to help you expand beyond what you thought was possible. This person recognizes that you have been preparing, that you have been strategic, and they want to be part of your journey forward. The Two of Wands does not show up for people who are stuck or stagnant. It shows up for people who are ready to claim their territory and build something substantial. I am seeing that today or very soon, you will receive information or an opportunity that makes you realize just how much bigger your life is about to become. This could be related to work, to relocation, to launching something you have been planning, or even to a relationship where someone is ready to build an empire with you rather than just date casually. The key message here is that you are being called to think bigger than you have been thinking because the universe is matching your elevated vision with real-world opportunities. The next card that came out is the Tower, and okay, I need you to stay with me here because I know the Tower can sound scary, but in this context, it is actually exactly what you need. The Tower is about sudden revelation, about structures that were built on shaky foundations finally crumbling so that something real and solid can be built in its place. For you, Cancer, the Tower is showing me that something you have been unsure about, something that has felt unstable or unclear, is about to have a moment of absolute clarity. This could be a situation where you suddenly see someone's true intentions, where a mask falls off and you finally understand what has really been happening behind the scenes. I am also seeing that the Tower can represent a breakthrough moment where an old pattern, an old way of thinking, or an old limitation just shatters and you find yourself free in a way you have not felt in years. This is the kind of energy where you might have been tolerating something that was not serving you. Maybe a job that undervalues you or a relationship dynamic that keeps you small. And suddenly today or very soon, there is going to be an event or realization that makes it impossible to continue with the old way. Now here is what is important about the Tower in your reading. It is not coming to destroy your life. It is coming to destroy what was blocking your blessings. Sometimes we hold on to things because they are familiar even when they are limiting us. And the Tower is the universe's way of saying, I love you too much to let you stay stuck here. I am seeing that whatever shifts today is going to feel shocking in the moment, but within a very short time you are going to look back and realize it was the best thing that could have happened. There is someone in your life who has been playing games or not being honest, and the Tower suggests their true nature is about to be revealed in a way that cannot be hidden or explained away. This revelation will actually set you free to move toward what is truly meant for you. Now the third card is the Ace of Swords in Cancer. When this card shows up after the Tower, it is telling me that you are about to experience mental clarity like you have never had before. The Ace of Swords is the card of truth, of cutting through illusion, of suddenly seeing everything with crystal clear perception. This is the breakthrough card, the moment when all the confusion lifts and you just know what you need to do. I am getting that you have been in a situation where you have been second-guessing yourself, where you have been trying to figure out what is real and what is manipulation. And the Ace of Swords is coming through to tell you that very soon you will have a moment where everything clicks into place. This could come through a conversation where someone accidentally reveals something they did not mean to reveal, or it could be your own intuition suddenly speaking so loudly that you cannot ignore it anymore. The Ace of Swords also represents victory through truth, So I am seeing that if you have been in any kind of conflict or competition, the truth is going to come out in your favor. This card is telling me that you have the mental strength and the clarity to cut through any BS that has been clouding your judgment. If someone has been trying to confuse you or make you doubt yourself, that energy is about to be completely severed. The sword energy is sharp and decisive. It does not hesitate or second guess. I am seeing that you are going to make a decision today or very soon that will completely change the trajectory of a situation, and that decision will be based on truth rather than hope or fear. The Ace of Swords is also associated with communication. So there might be news coming to you, information that changes everything, or you might be the one who needs to speak a difficult truth that has been sitting on your heart. Either way, the power of clear, honest communication is going to be your greatest weapon right now. The fourth card that came through is the Hermit, and this is fascinating because the Hermit, after all this intensity, is telling me that you are being guided to trust your inner wisdom above all else right now. The Hermit is the wise sage who has withdrawn from external noise to connect with deep inner knowing. For you, Cancer, this card is saying that even though there is a lot happening externally with opportunities and revelations and changes, your greatest guidance is going to come from within. This is not the time to crowdsource your decisions or to let other people's opinions sway you. The Hermit wants you to take some quiet time, even just moments throughout today, to check in with yourself and ask, what do I truly want here? What does my soul know to be true? I am seeing that you have been developing wisdom through your experiences, especially through challenges you have faced, and now is the time to trust that wisdom. The Hermit also suggests that you might be entering a phase where you are more selective about who you give your energy to, where you are less interested in surface-level connections and more interested in depth and authenticity. This card can also indicate that someone wise, maybe someone older or more experienced, could offer you guidance today. But the ultimate message is that you are your own best guide right now. The Hermit carries a lantern that lights the path, and that lantern represents your own inner light, your own truth, your own knowing. Do not let anyone dim that light or convince you that their perspective is more valid than your own direct experience and intuition. Now, the fifth card is the Magician, and oh my goodness, Cancer. This is where your reading gets absolutely powerful. The Magician is the card of manifestation, of having all the tools and resources you need to create what you desire. When the Magician appears, it is saying you are in a highly creative and magnetic state right now, where what you focus on will materialize. This card shows someone standing with one hand pointing to the sky and one to the earth, channeling divine energy into physical reality. For you, this means that your thoughts, your intentions, your words right now carry extra weight. The Magician is telling me that you have everything you need already within you and around you to make something significant happen. This could be related to a project, to calling in a specific type of relationship, to generating income, to healing something in your body. Whatever you have been wanting to manifest, the energy is ripe for it right now. The Magician also represents someone who might be coming into your life, someone who is skilled, charismatic, someone who knows how to make things happen in the material world. This person could be a romantic interest who is very intentional and knows what they want, or it could be a business partner, mentor, or ally who has the skills and connections to help you level up. I am also getting that the Magician is encouraging you to use all your skills right now. Do not hide your talents or play small. If you can write, write. If you can speak, speak. If you can create, create. The Magician does not hold back. They use every tool in their arsenal, and you are being called to do the same. This is about stepping into your power as a creator of your reality, rather than a passive recipient of whatever life throws at you. The sixth card is Justice in Cancer. This is the card of karma and divine balance. Justice is telling me that whatever you have been putting out into the world is about to come back to you in equal measure. If you have been kind, generous, honest, hardworking, you are about to see rewards for that. If someone has been unfair to you, if someone has taken advantage or been deceptive, justice is coming through to tell you that the scales are about to balance. This is not about revenge, it is about universal law, about cause and effect. Justice often appears when legal matters are resolving in your favor, when contracts are being signed, when fairness is being restored after a period of imbalance. I am seeing that you might have felt like you were giving more than you were receiving in a situation, like things were not fair, and justice is saying that is about to shift dramatically. This card also represents taking responsibility and making decisions from a place of integrity. If you have been avoiding a difficult choice because you were not sure what was right, justice is giving you the clarity to see what the fair and correct action is. I am also getting that justice can represent someone coming back into your life who owes you something, whether that is an apology, recognition, money, or closure. The energy of justice does not let debts remain unpaid. It insists on balance and fairness. For some of you reading this, justice might be indicating that a legal matter, a contract negotiation, or a formal agreement is going to work out in your favor. The key message is that truth wins with justice. So if you have been standing in your truth even when it was difficult, you are about to be vindicated. The seventh card is the Nine of Wands, and this card is giving me a very specific message for you, Cancer. The Nine of Wands shows someone who has been through battles, who is tired but still standing, who has learned to protect themselves but might be approaching life from a defensive position. This card is acknowledging that you have been through a lot, that you have had to develop resilience and strength, that you have had to guard your heart and your energy. But the Nine of Wands is also telling me that you are so close to the finish line. You are almost through this challenging cycle. This is not the time to give up or to let exhaustion make your decisions. The Nine of Wands is about that final push, about gathering your remaining strength for one more effort because what you have been working toward is right there. I am seeing that you might be feeling battle-weary right now, like you have had to defend yourself or prove yourself too many times. And the Nine of Wands wants you to know that this defensive phase is ending. You will not always have to be on guard like this. The challenges you have faced have made you stronger and wiser, but they do not define your future. This card is also warning against letting past hurts make you so protective that you miss new opportunities. Yes, be wise and discerning, but do not let fear of being hurt again prevent you from receiving the blessings that are trying to reach you. The Nine of Wands tells me that your perseverance is about to pay off in a major way, that the stamina and determination you have shown is being noticed both by people around you and by the universe itself. The eighth card is the Four of Wands, and finally we get some pure celebration energy, Cancer. The Four of Wands is one of the happiest cards in the entire deck. It represents stability, celebration, homecoming, achievement, harmony, and joyful gatherings. This card is telling me that after all the intensity and challenges indicated by earlier cards, you are moving into a period of genuine happiness and stability. The Four of Wands often represents celebrations like weddings, housewarmings, graduations, or any milestone that brings people together in joy. For you, this could mean that a relationship is going to reach a new level of commitment, that you might be celebrating a professional achievement, or that you are creating or finding a space that truly feels like home to you. I am seeing that the Four of Wands is promising you that your efforts to build something stable and beautiful are about to be rewarded with tangible results. This card has such warm, welcoming energy. It is about being able to relax and enjoy what you have created, about feeling safe and supported. If you have been going through instability or uncertainty, the Four of Wands is saying that a period of solid ground and positive energy is coming. I am also getting that this card can represent a literal celebration or happy gathering happening soon, where you will be surrounded by people who genuinely care about you. The Four of Wands tells me that you are building something with a strong foundation, whether that is a relationship, a home, a business, or a sense of inner stability, and that foundation is going to hold. The ninth card is the Ace of Pentacles in Cancer. This is the card of new material beginnings. The Ace of Pentacles represents opportunities in the physical world. Money, resources, tangible manifestations of abundance. This card is telling me that a new source of income, a new financial opportunity, or a new material blessing is being offered to you right now. The Ace of Pentacles shows a hand emerging from a cloud offering a golden coin, and that hand represents the universe or a generous person extending a gift to you. This is not something you have to struggle for or prove you deserve. It is being offered to you. Your job is to recognize it and receive it. I am seeing that this could come through a job offer, a business opportunity, an unexpected payment, a gift, or even finding money or resources you did not know you had access to. The Ace of Pentacles is also associated with new beginnings in health and physical well-being, so if you have been dealing with health concerns, this card suggests improvement and vitality returning. For some of you, the Ace of Pentacles might represent the beginning of a relationship with someone who is stable, generous, and able to provide material security. This is someone who shows their love through actions and tangible support rather than just words. The key message of the Ace of Pentacles is that you are entering a phase of growth in the material realm, where your practical needs are being met and exceeded, where you can start to build real wealth and security rather than just surviving day to day. The 10th and final card is the 10 of Pentacles and Cancer. I actually cannot believe this is your final card, because the 10 of Pentacles is the card of ultimate material success and lasting abundance. The 10 of Pentacles represents wealth, legacy, family prosperity, long-term security, and the fulfillment of material goals. This card shows multiple generations together, wealth that is established and stable, a sense of having made it in the physical world. For you, this card is promising that you are moving toward or already building something that will last, something that will benefit not just you but potentially your family or community. The 10 of Pentacles tells me that your hard work, your perseverance, your strategic thinking is going to result in lasting prosperity. This is not temporary luck, this is establishing yourself in a position of stability and abundance that endures. I am seeing that this could manifest as achieving financial goals you have been working toward, establishing a successful business, buying property, or creating multiple streams of income that provide security. The 10 of Pentacles can also represent a relationship that has the quality of building something together, of creating a life that is prosperous and stable. For some of you, this card might indicate inheritance, receiving help from family, or being able to provide for your loved ones in a way that feels deeply fulfilling. The energy of the 10 of Pentacles is about completion in the material realm, about having your practical needs not just met, but abundantly provided for. This card is telling me that you are not going to just get by or survive. You are going to thrive in a lasting, sustainable way. So Cancer, let me bring all of this together for you because what these 10 cards are telling me is actually extraordinary. You are standing at a moment of massive potential where the universe is literally placing opportunities in front of you through the 2 of Wands. Yes, there is going to be a tower moment where something reveals itself or falls away, but that revelation is clearing the path for your blessings rather than blocking them. Your mental clarity through the Ace of Swords is going to be razor sharp, allowing you to cut through any confusion and see exactly what you need to do. Your inner wisdom through the Hermit is your most trustworthy guide right now, so tune into that rather than external noise. You have manifestation power through the Magician that is active right now, meaning what you focus on and work toward has extra energetic support. Justice is bringing karmic balance, fairness, and rewards for your integrity. The 9 of Wands acknowledges your strength and tells you to keep going because victory is close. The 4 of Wands promises celebration, stability, and joyful milestones. The Ace of Pentacles is offering you a new material beginning, a tangible opportunity. And the 10 of Pentacles is showing you that all of this is building toward lasting prosperity and abundance. The overall message, Cancer, is that someone is going to move mountains for you, but you are also being called to step into your power and move mountains for yourself. The combination of these cards tells me that you have both external support coming and internal resources that are ready to be activated. This is about recognizing your value, trusting your wisdom, taking decisive action from a place of clarity, and allowing yourself to receive the abundance that is already on its way to you. Does any of this resonate with where you are right now? I would genuinely love to know if you are feeling this shift in energy, because these cards are showing something significant is happening for Cancer right now.